Hey everybody, it's me, Erin and Elyse. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to try a bit of an experiment. I'm going to try to make something without really using an exact recipe. Just kind of figure it out as I go. One of my favorite snacks are taquitos. I love my nugs, but taquitos are pretty darn tasty as well. When I was trying to think of what to make for this video, I was like, I want to do something different. I want to kind of do like a DIY or blah blah, copycat, whatever you want to call it. So that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do DIY taquitos, which is how I like to say it. Let's get started by putting on our aprons. Still waiting for an official bounce song, so I'm going to just quietly bounce and tie my apron. Taquitos! To get this recipe, I just looked at a bunch of taquito recipes, and I was like, hey, I don't need to follow one exactly. I'll just kind of wing it off of what I collectively learned by looking at all of them. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. The only kind of taquitos I've ever had are the beef. Just a microphone, I forgot it's there. Are the beef and bean taquitos, so that's kind of what I'm going to make. I'm going to use ground beef, and I'm going to mix in some beans. Adam loves corn, so we're going to put some corn in there. And I'm going to put some seasonings that are of taco essence. As you can see, I already browned my ground beef and drained the fat. I'm going to add some that's cumin. This isn't a baggie because Adam's sister left it from when she cooked for us. I'm going to use some chili powder, garlic powder, chopped onions, which if I had a fresh onion, I would have used that, and some paprika. So I'm going to just make it rain with these onions. Oh, preheat your oven to 425 degrees. This is everything else I'm going to add to my meat mixture. Some corn, diced green chili peppers, refried beans. I'm just going to dump all that. Oh, this doesn't smell very good. It smells like beanie weenie. I love those itsy bitsy teeny weeny cans of and caps weeny weeny. Some corn. This is so gross looking. It needs something. I'm gonna add some more spices. I also think I am gonna add just a little bit of tomato sauce. You could probably put in salsa or something, but I'm gonna just use this. I think I about got my meat about as good as I want it. I mean, maybe once it cooks and the flavors are like more heated up, it'll be better, but whatever. That's a lot of bean beef mixture. I don't know how many taquitos that's gonna make, but I think I'll start with like 12 or 15 perhaps. You wanna get a baking sheet, cover it with some foil, spray it with cooking oil. We're gonna be using corn tortillas. I know it's tortillas, but it's fun to say things weird. I'm gonna take out, I don't know, 30. I'm gonna take out about half. A couple of the recipes I saw online said to microwave them with a damp paper towel to soften them up a bit so you can do the rolling. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then we're gonna start rolling up our taquitos. Here's basically what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you and then you can watch. We're gonna take a tortilla. We're gonna put about 1 to 2 tablespoons of our mixture in it, roll it up, and then place it seam side down on the pan, okay? I'm gonna demonstrate that now for you. Okay, so I made about 15 taquitos, sorry if that's bothering you with the way I say it. You need to work pretty fast when you're filling them, because once they start to dry out, they start flopping open like this one did. So yeah, once you have them all rolled out on your pan, you're gonna spray them all with oil, or if you have a little brush, you can brush them with olive oil and then sprinkle them with sea salt or whatever. So that's what we're gonna do now. So let's work quickly, everyone. Salt. Ah! Do you throw salt over your left shoulder or your right shoulder? Now they're gonna go in the oven. This could be a complete disaster. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna try it anyway. So in the oven, 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're gonna try it. My taquitos baked for about 20 minutes. They smell really good, but they're not very attractive. Here, I'll show you. Come with me, camera. Look what happened. They exploded. They flaked. So that's what they look like. And you know what? Looks aren't everything. Isn't that right, Pippin? He's getting a drink of water. If they taste as good as they smell, then I would consider this a success. So they've been cooling for about 5 minutes, so I think it's time. Come on. You and your jammies. I'm gonna be in my PJs.
I mean, you're right. They smell great.
They smell like taquitos.
Which one should I have?
Whichever one you want. Is it really bland?
It's actually really good. So I told you the corn gives it a nice sweet flavor.
We love your corn. It's okay.
You know what I think did you in?
What?
Refried beans.
Should not put them in? Why?
I don't think I've ever had refried beans in.
But when you buy them, it's a beef and bean taquito. It's not just beef.
Yeah, I know, but I think the refried beans did you in. It's still really good.
I don't think it is salty enough.
You're still gonna eat them all.
I mean, they're definitely edible. They won't go to waste. They just need some salt.
And even, I don't even think it needs salt.
Dip them in some salsa or some guacamole.
You can do that. It's a nice, listen, you know what went into it. It's healthier for you. It's not, you know, we get taquitos and you make them and they're all greasy and your fingers are all like oily.
Because they were fried. These weren't fried.
These are way better for you. Way better for you. And in my opinion, with a little tweaking, it could be way better. I think this is actually on par.
Really?
With a lot of them.
Wow. As long as you like them, love. Somebody will eat them. That was me experimenting with taquitos. First time taquitos. If you have any weird concoction recipes that actually were delicious, leave that in the underpants below. I'd love to check it out. And I'll see you next Saturday with another cooking video. Alrighty, bye.